Oh snap. There's a new pack and it's dangerous. But we're doing the new weekly, which turns out only has a couple of things in it that are actually new. We have the mink, we have the Saola, we have the chickpea, the Sardinian currant, I think. And that actually might be it. Speaking of underwhelming amounts of things, it kind of feels like there's not a lot going on here. There's definitely strawberries and there's some trumpets, but then there's kind of just a mismatch of stuff. There's not like a big food thing for rabbit necessarily. There's not really a 4-squad thing going on for manta ray. There is some late game scalers. Starfish doesn't really have much to work with, only 4 cell pets, that's not a lot. Jersey Devil, not, you know, when are you gonna get the level 3s? Kind of that kind of thing. At first I thought Sage Grouse, in my brain, making it cost more was like, oh, that could maybe work with these two, but it's not really how it works. It's not really how it works. I mean, maybe though you could try to do the Sage Grouse with Starfish to have more buy-sell opportunity or something, but it's probably not that likely. It's probably not that likely. So, yeah. There is a non-bow, I guess I would say, with the chimpanzee. I don't think there's any way to get corn. So, bearding posers. You wonder how chickpea works with rabbit. That's a good question. Don't know if I'm gonna try to answer that question right away, but I would say that mathematically did not go so well. There's not a ton to pill. There's a couple of things, but it's not like a high priority. And yeah, I mean that's kind of what's going on. I would like to take this if I had a guaranteed groundhog, but I don't, so well, that doesn't feel great, I would say. I should have taken the kiwi first, give it a strawberry, then put it on there. That's a mistake. I guess I could do this. Nope, that didn't work. I tried to have it do the thing that I wanted, and it did not happen. So that's cool, I guess. Yep. That's cool, I guess. Does it hit one pet that transforms, 2 pets get the buff, or all 3? Because of the rabbit? I don't know. No. This is looking not so bad. Oh, I was confused who was talking. It's the music was talking, turned out. So we're gonna skip that one. Alright, we get a level at least, so we got that going. We have a secondary level even. Could have having it get... Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Well, you know, a mole kind of does work cool with this, because you'll temporarily get it, but then it's the fact that you'll be temporarily getting it, so, no thanks. I also am just not gonna freeze this anymore, and I'll be looking to get rid of it, I think. If anything. Still gonna stick to that statement. Still gonna stick to that statement. I didn't see any major 2-card combos, I think, when I was looking. But, you know, it is what it is. Yes, get rid of you. Yes. Strawberry, yes. Boom. Bam. Honestly, I think I might just keep rolling. Or I guess I could, like... I'm probably going to be keeping a dolphin for a while, so I guess I'll do that. Even though I probably would rather it hit the dromedary there, but... There's the idea of, like, rolled so that the dromedary buffs something that you know you're going to want, but... Oh, the new unit. New unit, that's fun. New unit alert. Spotted. I mean, this is a good unit for sure. Suppose it would allow us to get rid of this, which is fine. Because I think we would rather keep this for a little bit longer. Give nearest friend behind +3 in strawberry. Gotta be, right? I mean, there was something interesting about making room for a dove and then pilling the dove to give stats, because it would get it from the thing. Maybe someone's gonna be mad about that. I definitely want this. The question is, do I want 2 of them? No, you definitely would rather have 2 dolphins. So then I guess the question is, do I go like this, or do I go like this? That we have another strawberry, and then this guy's also bigger? I don't know. Give nearest friend behind 3 attack. Yeah, because this should give this a couple of stats. Then when this one dies, gives the stats and a strike. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Alright then. Well, we can't buy this turn, but I'm not opposed, I guess, to just a dart frog shooting once or twice might be okay. I also think the blue dragon's pretty good if we were... blue dragon's nice in a trumpet situation so that you can not have to have it in front, but still get the marker in front, but still have the trumpets you need, because it's a start of battle type thing. New pet, end turn, give highest attack friend -1 and +2 health. Kind of interesting. Obviously, croissant or something on the unit that's losing that would be nice too, but I don't think I'm looking to get you right now. Other one. Give when adjacent friends attack, give +1. I assume that wouldn't count shooting and behind and stuff, but you know, whatever. We'll get the buff from the dromedary, which is good too. Weather's been kind of stinky this past week, I'm not gonna lie, but unfortunately we don't get the strawberry benefit until now, but we did draw still, so there is that. Maybe that means I should do this, I think. Probably makes sense. Yeah, Snipe's not an attack. I didn't think so, but you never know. Oh, I guess you can lollipop when you got the Saola going after a bit, in a sense. It's probably just not worth keeping this. I like it being there as an idea and everything, but I probably should do it like this. Granted, I don't really have any spawners to like really get a big benefit out of this, but it's something, I guess. Or if I had trumpets, I guess maybe you could argue putting it in the back, but for now, I guess I'll keep it like this. Eggs, I'm not as interested in. Obviously, I want to buy this. But do I want to level it now? I think I'm going to greed because I'm at 5. Then 2 trumpets to blah blah blah, no one cares. Okay. Would I rather roll? I would rather roll because dromedary. I guess I'll accept that. There we go. Alright, now I feel better. I feel better. You only want more night. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good, I would say. This week on stream, we did a lot of hockey. We did a lot of hockey this week. By that I mean puck. Okay. I mean, this works well with this. I think you kind of just have to take the moose, because there's not a lot of scaling until 5 and 6. Unfreeze and give 1 random friend +3 for each here in the shop. I could also... I don't know if I want to keep this, is part of the thing. I'm almost like there's a world where... I let Dromedary buff this a couple turns and just have another dolphin? And then set up for next turn? I think that's decent. Like maybe we just get rid of... It's weird. If you do the Poison Dart Frog, you probably want the Kappa, but if you don't, then you probably don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, the rest of your team's pretty small, so never mind. Alright, well we just get a level 3, so I'm going to do that. Interesting. I think... Oh, that is interesting. Because yeah, Kappa is in theory good with this. You put the Kappa up front, it dies, it spawns a new thing, it gets to shoot again. We're not really strawberrying necessarily. We're kind of like... But I'm also thinking you could just take Sea Cucumber, take Moose, keep the Dolphin, kind of just start scaling stuff, you know? I also just never do the Sea Cucumber, or like, it's never worked out for me really. Did I lie? No, I did not. Okay. I have never got level 3. I'm going to do this despite it probably being a bad idea. I can sell this and buy both of these, I guess. Or I can wait one more turn. I'm gonna wait another turn. Transform one pet into... This is just... Okay, you get to apply it. Into another one of the same tier. So if we did the Dromedary... Probably don't want that. If we did this... Honestly, we probably also don't really want that. I don't think we want to do that. Let's donut this, because I'm gonna be keeping it for a while, I guess. Just means the poison dart frog hopefully doesn't get sniped. Then we sell Dromedary, probably sell Roadrunner. Roadrunner trade, except not, because I shot them all. Wait, where's the Hungry on their team? I don't know, but they lost. They might have... Did they cover it, or did we Hungry and then we sniped after? I don't know what happened there. Sell? Yes. You tell him, buddy. Knock out. Activate ability on nearest friend behind. Oh, but a faint ability. Alright, never mind. What else could we be getting? I mean, there's... If we don't do poison dart frog stuff, we can just kind of Komodo, and we don't really care that much. But for now, I will do this. Okay. What does the level 2 do again? Summon 2. I don't really care about that. I think this is temporary for me. We're looking for tier 1s. I would rather just get more tier 1s. Oh, nice roll. Holy moly, nice roll. Oh, and insane. Oh, because he has the donut. That's crazy. I didn't realize that would work for some reason in that way. Alright, their whole team is dead. But we eat. Yeah, that is interesting turn of events there. Huh. This works with this too. Because jumps, you get another shot, but like, I kind of just don't really care at the same time. This also works with this. But I want to keep these 3. No pineapple, huh? I feel like we're kind of trying to win more right now, which is sort of like a little odd that I went for the scaling in that way, but definitely would be so much better if this was not a friends ahead shoot and just a shoot. Because even this, you would probably want to put in front of it just because it's going to get so much health, but that's pretty good value. And then you could just have this in front. I mean, this can sometimes do some good stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. Empty space up front. Works 1 time per turn. Or jump and get 12 trumpets. But I have to... You know what? I'm just stopping doing your thing, I guess. And I'm doing this. I don't know. It's probably wrong. It's probably wrong. Oh, I can do this, though. I did it all on purpose, chat. I did it all on purpose. I knew the lollipop was there. Now it's a 1923. I probably should have it behind the Kappa, but when you enter an ice cream shop but there's too many flavors to choose from, there's kind of. I have too much health for you. Okay. Yeah, that was actually insane. I kind of forgot about that. All right, strawberry. Start a battle. Give a peanut. I think that's just better than you. Bring this in. Freeze, freeze. Freeze. Roll. Nothing really to buy. So we can roll again and then do this, I guess. Sure. If anything, I should have looked to see if there's gonna be a lollipop. I wasn't paying attention to look for the second one, but I probably should try to get one. We are starting to face teams that have been scaling, and that is a problem. That is a bit of an issue. That's a nice level up, though. Nice level up, though. I guess I have to just roll now, but I do kind of want to find, or maybe I should have just bought something to take it off, but really a lollipop would be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet item to have. Oh, I like that once it's full, it switches off. That's nice. That makes it not as bad. Ah, they've been Komodoing. They have been Komodoing, huh? But the sea cucumber is a pretty big fella. Plus, now that we have the penguin level, that's a big deal too. That's a big deal too. Lollipop me. Lollipop. Not going for level 2 of that. Lollipop. Sweet. Granted, not as many level 1s here, but... now just roll for tier 1s. Alright, that's probably gonna get it close to 50-50. It's pretty damn close. Alright. This was not a combo I had thought about. Moose plus lollipop plus donut, but now that it's here, goddamn. They are going to shoot a lot with this poison dart frog. That's no joke. They did do a lot there, but two more health, and I guess we would have won that barely, but I guess, yeah, do this and then let it propagate for now elsewhere. Level 2ing this is probably a big deal, I would say. I guess. Damn it. Fuck. Well, see you later, I guess. Damn, man. I probably should just have the thing in front, by the way. I do realize that now. You realize that? Oh, no, because of the peanut, we want it in front for that reason. That's right, that's right. Alright, never mind. Past me knew what I was talking about. Looking pretty juicy. Level 2 on this would be nice. Double peanut. That being said, I'm gonna do that. And yes, I did skip whatever it was called there. Level 2, level 2, level 2. Chocolate? I guess seaweed makes sense now on this. We don't need the... We don't really even want it to be targeted. I think this makes sense. The old-fashioned 50-50 slug that's level 1. Very normal behavior. Whoa, they're gonna spawn a gazillion things. Oh, but your parrot's dead. Hold on. They lose some value there. Whoa, wait, hold on. 4 level 3 pets sold? How'd you pull that off? That's crazy. Granted. We still... never mind. I can't do math that fast. Never mind, never mind. My bad, my bad. I thought for sure that was it. I thought we had it. If this was level 2, I would be willing to lollipop the terror bird, just so that, because, like, I don't really need to lollipop this, because it's, in theory, when this is level 2, these would both have peanut, but That's kind of hard to ignore. Level 3 penguin would be a pretty big boost as well. I guess I'm just rolling for level 1s now. Oh, $1, man, $1. $1 too short. That is the curse of the moose for sure, but also having more health with Peanut does just make sense. So it's, ooh, that's a little rough. That is a little, I mean, we did take out two 50/50s though, thankfully. Ugh. No, man. If we could get another, we just need this thing to get level 2, man. Whoa. Thank God. I was waiting for you to chocolate up. Oh, and we get the double. It's perfect. It's perfect. Level 3 rock hopper. We can always chickpea moose when we're done with it. We won't need that. We won't need that. It's time. Whoa, the dolphin and the penguin have the same stats. That's kind of crazy. Ooh, would be a shame if your dog got peanutted. And we still had 36 trumpets left. Okay, so turns out the unintentional donut combo was sick. But also, you know, big surprise. Peanuts are good in 2025 still. They're still good. We were waiting for that level for a long time, but it was kind of one of those, you can't not do the moose health because it's gonna be useful. And we had enough health left. Like, we lost, like, you know, a couple of those later rounds just looking for a chocolate for the longest time. So, that was pretty sweet. Run it again. Run it again. These are good early, to be fair. I'm dying. Lush fanboy. Spicy fanboy. Untouched fanboys actually is the best one. Because they're never... You will never fall in love with the anime girl in the show that you like, etc. so forth. But anyway, you know. We did Puck, we did Pixel Cross Adventure, we did Puck with Dem and Puck solo. We did a couple of demos, Lines Go, and then one called Dungeons and Puzzles, I believe it was. Yeah, just gonna take that for a level opportunity. Yeah, I like it like this. And then freeze the fish. And then some regular Mario Picross. Since we're playing the animal game, animal news this week from me. I saw a baby bunny this week, and it was very cute. It was very cute, hippity hopping around. Very cute. I also saw 2 turkeys at one point, which was not as cute, but you know. Paint. Sell 2 trumpets to increase sell value of a random thing. I mean, we don't have any. I mean, you could get 1 or a cherry, but I'm gonna take this guy. A bad bun, a bunny. Oh, I see. A baby bunny, but a bunny. I get it. I get it. Give the highest thing attack. I mean, given what I just had happen with, like, oh, health is good because you can give it peanuts. It's like, all right, well, that was a pretty specific situation, but is there any, like, normal way to get attack stats that are gonna stick around, really? Not particularly. I mean, African Penguin, buy, sell, YOLO, but I do kind of regret, I've now seen a bunch of groundhogs, which I don't feel as good about now, which is unfortunate. Probably not gonna freeze this, because eventually when I sell this, I will probably use it on the beta. I guess I'm just looking for, not really that, but our bar guest isn't terrible. It's just awkward to be getting it now. I'd rather be getting dromedary, the stilt, etc. So I'm just gonna keep rolling, I guess. Maybe a wyvern matters. I don't know. Alright, there's a dromedary. There's something. Not a great round there for us. Egg, we're getting egged. But then the fish 2-for-1s. But they shoot. But it didn't kill. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I would rather sell... for some reason, the way I said that, I would rather sell... It had the cadence of, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Maybe that's crazy. But to me, it had that cadence. I don't care about the chipmunk, man. I don't stop giving me levels on things I don't have room for. I don't want to sell this just to buy these. Oh, and then now you give me one of... Alright, there is a stilt, though. That is something I will sell that for. That is something I will sell that for. And then freeze this, buy this. We'll have a level next turn. We'll have some things going. I might even consider selling the pill bug first before the level. But it's questionable. Ouch. That's not gonna do it. Yeah, Bargus plus Dolphin is definitely pretty solid. Do I want to do this level before selling this guy is the question. I mean, I'm definitely not making use of both pills unless I got... I don't even know what you would get, but... It's weird how the new stuff this weekly rolled the Euromink and Saola and Chickpea, which are parts of 3 different archetypes in the new pack. Oh, I think chat was telling me, what, like Transform is one, so the Chickpea, and then... I actually don't know what these ones... I guess there's maybe some adjacency stuff with the mink. And then I don't know what this one would be. Maybe there's like a changing your stats... centered, like... thing? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. But okay, level. Nice, you hit the 2 things that weren't that. Start of battle. Remove friendly strawberries. It doesn't quite work yet, to be fair. But it could. If we get strawberries on somebody, it could work. I will freeze one of these, and that is it. Probably need to move this up a little bit. I think I want to do like this, and then yeah, cascade that down a little bit. I could pill and then buy a penguin. The thing is, like, I almost would rather pill and give this the stats or something, but I guess I'll do this. And then I will do this. I will do that. Get some attack on there. I shouldn't have the Roadrunner just give more attack to the Stilt. That's a waste. That should be going to the Dromedary. Well, actually, that maybe even go to the... what's his face there, but... yeah, and that's part of the reason why. Although, we drew, saved. The 3 archetypes you would say are transform, adjacent attacks, and high HP / many attacks. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. This should do this. I don't do anything with this yet. Which makes it feel like probably not a good idea. Alright, good rolls, everyone. Friendly includes itself, right? So I could put a strawberry on itself. I think, I hope, I pray. Dolphins aren't bad, but I'm just gonna roll and do that. No, we'll probably get rid of Dromedary. Probably get rid of Droms. I'm dying. I respect going for the 4-squad strat this week. I don't think it's particularly good, but I do respect it. I do respect it. Okay. Yeah, this works with this, and then if I replace this here, there's a good chance that this will get at least a kill, and so we'll get at least some of that going on, and we're likely to keep this, so that's good too. I'm liking that. I could have just bought another strawberry, put it on the stilt, but replace friendly strawberry. Nah, we're not doing that. Before friend attacks, give it 5 straw. Give it no. I don't really know what I'm looking for now, besides maybe pivoting to some strawberry-related scaling and or I don't know, anything. We have a little bit of strawberry things, but it's more just like a small thing. Big dog. Big dog. Okay, don't really care too much about either of these, because the Hotson basically does this job of getting the trumpets, so if we got a marker, I guess actually would be one of the things we'd want to be seeing early if possible. Not opposed to this, it's just probably a little too random, I think. I guess the question is like, how much do I really care about the dromedary sticking around versus just YOLOing on a clownfish? I mean, you could stick the poison dart frog in the back and get a couple of shots off from the last unit plus another. It's not the most exciting, but it's probably better than the dromedary's gonna be moving forward, I would think. Yeah. Not that excited about trying to get a level 3 stealth, but yeah, no, I'd rather it be unfrozen. Trying to get the level on the left far. Wait, we're almost a full bird squad. Oh, there goes the. Damn. There goes a lot of the team there a little bit. They have a bigger dog? That's cheating. How'd you do that? That's cheating. You're not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to do that. We don't really need the Roadrunner to actually be doing its thing, but I also don't want to spend 9 gold or whatever it is to try to make that happen. Another of the same tier. There's a lot of really bad spawn things to transform from the stilt. I mean, the stilt's not amazing. It's well statted, is the thing, because we did the sell of this on it, and then a couple dromedary things maybe might have happened there. Blue-footed booby would be nice to get a melon slice on the stilt that we have. That would actually be pretty good. You know, pelican is good. We could just go Nyala as well, get more trumpets, kind of thing. There's some avenues. Level on this turn would be great. Not it, but you had me thinking it was for a moment. You had me thinking it was. Huh. Surely the level on this matters more, right? 6 per strawberry versus maybe working twice. Yeah, this is better. Also gonna say, oh, okay, markers coming in. We're not doing the frog. Oh yeah, okay, all right. We got some plans. When you remember all strawberry pets are birds or dinos, is that how it works? Wait a second. Hold on, this guy might be onto something. Hold on, this guy might be onto something. Yeah, the level 2 on the whatever this thing's called, the halucha looking, the Hotson. All right, so you're out. I guess do the level. Oh my, okay. Sell. Marker in front. I guess you can't really pelican if we're doing this though, huh? So, with that in mind, I would like to booby the bird. You know what? First turn, Booby the marker. Booby the marker. Unless we get some other way to get trumpets right away, which is not really that doable. I guess there's like... we're always gonna want the strawberry and the Hotzen. But then after that, you need... I guess you don't need a second one. I was thinking like melon slice everyone except the Hotzen, or not doing that. But I think do this first is gonna help us get there in the end. Although I guess it's never gonna be getting statted. So maybe that's a dumb idea. Although I guess also, well no, because we'll have 2 of these. So yeah, the order of all of this is gonna be a little funky. Yeah, you know what? Do it like this. Never mind, I changed my mind. This is not as clean, you know, as maybe I would want it to be. I'm not entirely sure on the whole thing. Okay, interesting team. Not exactly sure what's going on. Only 2 so far. Wait, how did we double melon slice? Oh! Okay, that makes sense actually. That makes sense actually, and that's actually kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny. Because the Egyptian vulture activated the booby thing a second time. Because, you know, that's how it works. But now we only have 1 of these, so we're only gonna get 6, which I guess means maybe we get rid of the booby? But we can't really Komodo, which is unfortunate. I guess you could, and if it's in the back, it's just gonna feed the Komodo, but otherwise it'll give to other people. I don't love it. I mean, Paradise Bird would probably be better. I guess in theory you kind of just want the strawberry on the marker because it's not gonna be big usually unless you're doing Komodo stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm just gonna do this and we pray. Could activate marker multiple times if we generated enough trumpets? That's a good point. But if we're Komodoing, it doesn't really work that way, huh? Not looking great. Not looking great that turn. I think I maybe went a little too crazy. I think I maybe went a little too crazy. I also probably just should have not put the gain 2 gold. Well, gain 2 gold's a lot of gold. I don't know, man. I do like that idea of that happening, but with Komodo it doesn't really work. With Komodo it doesn't really work. God damn it, we could add a level 3 stilt. I don't really want a level 3 stilt though. I want a level 2 marker or a Paradise Bird. Yeah, but this is like... Is that even good? Assuming we have enough... Like, we could get enough strawberries. This plus a strawberry, it's enough to activate twice. Well, activate once, and then I guess the second time when it dies. But that means that this won't get buffed unless we do that. You know, whatever. I don't know. This is probably just stupid. This is probably stupid. But whatever, here we are. I think I went a little too nutty here. What are you? You're gonna fire ant everything? Is that what's happening? I mean, the melon slice saved me there. And I guess every turn in theory, we are getting bigger. There is that. Not really looking to level you right away. We would love to level one of these, I think. Would be great. We did not get there. We did not get there. We're not even gonna get a kill in the front too, so we don't even get the... Oh, we do because of that. Alright, that's actually nice. We get triple marker value is pretty sick. Unfortunately, we're not big enough this turn. We've definitely stagnated, which is definitely my fault. A lot of inefficiencies. I mean, I guess you can just upgrade this. I know there's like, oh, use this thing on him. We actually need that strawberry. We actually kind of need that strawberry right now. Dang. Nope, can't use that because we need the strawberries. Oh, that was awful. A level that will be too late because I feel like we're almost certainly dying on this one. Yeah, especially when we're not going to get a kill in the front too. Yeah, a lot of nice plays. Well, hold on, I squeaked one out. A lot of nice plays there, a lot of synergies with that person's team. Getting to double up on the, So I get 9? So I still kind of need 2 if I want... Well, I guess if I'm thinking that I maybe will at best get 1 kill with the vulture, then okay. But the thing is, like... I mean, I guess we could change order to this. But then, like, this is still never statting this guy. So it just feels kind of bad for that reason. The idea of it is kind of cute and everything, but... Actually, we kind of don't even want cornucopia, because we can't really buy stuff. I guess if I got food out of it or whatever, but... Wait, this... Cool. Okay. Do I still want to keep this order? I feel like I have to, but it doesn't feel great. Yeah, because he's just never really going to pull that off, huh? Oh, they got a pancake, too? Damn, man. They got a stinking pancake? Yeah. That's, we kind of all saw that coming, let's be honest. But let's not dwell on that, because the first round was pretty sweet. The donut moose, no one saw that coming. Even I didn't see it coming, and I was playing. I was the one playing, and I didn't see it coming. But okay. Maybe we can, you know, try to pull out the trumpet thing with marker somehow. I don't know. I always feel weird with marker, because it's never going to get stats itself, so you're just putting this, like, dead guy up front that doesn't do much. Which can be bad, but there's not a ton of crazy front attacking benefits. There's no snakes. There is the frog, the poison dart, but it's not so bad.